Well, we have some more exciting news. Just yesterday, May 21st, President Trump strongly backed a bill called the Sunshine Protection Act that would make daylight savings time permanent nationwide. And the last time that this was tried was in 1974 under Nixon, and it failed miserably, mostly because he made it mandatory for every single state, no exceptions. But the critics seem to be intentionally leaving out key details that make this different from the Nixon incidents, as if President Trump would just copy his same mistakes. Daylight savings originated basically in Germany as a wartime hack in 1916 during World War I to save coal. And the US soon followed under Woodrow Wilson for both World War I and II. After the wars were over is when retail chains, golf courses, candy companies, barbecue brands, and all of these industries started to lobby hard with Congress to keep longer evenings so people would shop more and spend more. That exact corporate pressure is what kept this system alive for so long. Critics argue that permanent DST is dangerous as it does create darker winter mornings and could lead to more accidents, which is actually exactly what went wrong in 1974 because Nixon forced DST with no flexibility during an oil crisis. Winter mornings were literally pitch black. Kids were waiting in the dark for their school buses, and pre-dawn accidents were increasing, and the public support of Nixon's permanent change dropped from 79% to 42% and was reversed in less than a year under Ford. The state of Florida created their own bill back in 2018 making daylight savings time permanent, and it actually had strong bipartisan support, but it was never able to go into effect because federal law doesn't allow it. This national bill that President Trump is supporting would change the rules for the entire country. It would instantly pass the law that Florida already passed for themselves. It would allow it to finally take effect. Unlike the 1974 deal, the states have the option to opt out. So if your state does better on standard time versus daylight savings, well, they can choose that. But there will be no more flip-flopping back and forth if this passes. Why wouldn't we allow the states to choose? Let me know what you guys think in the comments.